So YouTube family, we got a situation with the Crips and the Bloods from California who been doing interviews for years making fun of out-of-towners. I'm not here to pick a side or anything like that. I'm not a gang member or nothing, but we all got friendships, basically friends and family who are part of this. I'm not saying if I agree with it or not, but friends are friends, you feel me? Now, if you guys don't know, the Crips and Bloods for generations have been established, and we know they come from Cali. That's nothing to dispute it. But when branches started accumulating in out of town, it was because other Cali members, maybe some went rogue, some got DP too much, but they went out of town and showed that Cali gangster lifestyle. Not saying these other cities and towns didn't have their own gangs or lifestyle, because we did, but they showed them their own Cali ways. And next thing you know, you got a whole lot of people from Memphis, Florida, New York, all that, like different spots claiming these Bloods and Crips sets from California. So OG Percy was the main one getting called out just of recent events. And it's a lot of Cali members who've been doing an interview with, is it Toon TV? I hope I said his name correctly. I don't watch his stuff like I'm, like other channels, but I watch Toon TV sometimes when something go viral. And this been something building up. I've seen it, bro. Like, so OG Percy is getting called out for, I don't really know why he getting called out, to be real, other than he's a Crip. And a lot of Crips are mad, bro, because I can't lie, and I'm losing my voice, but let me go thorough what I mean by I can't lie. People want you to believe like out-of-towners did something to the Cali Crips, but I don't see they did nothing wrong. The Cali Crips said they supposed to go to California, go to the neighborhoods they claiming. I agree with that. Problem is why out-of-towners can't do that. Y'all crews are not united. These Cali gangs are not even united in California. So what I'm trying to tell the out-of-towners, because I could speak on this. I want to see melanated brothers rise up, so I'm going to speak on it, bro. If you got this nigga over here saying that y'all not part of gang because you don't come here or this and that, why would you want to be part of a set that interchanges all the time? So it's the same thing for the Cali dudes. They look at out-of-towners like how you got our neighborhood names on your brand and you don't even come here. You're making your own rules. Because one thing we know about these Cali gangs, nobody bigger than the program. But what makes it a hypocrite, we see other gang members who are the ones who started these out-of-town gangs. So are they bigger than the program? Because a lot of people in the comments kept saying y'all stole Cali gangs and y'all. And my thing to those people who said out-of-towners stole Cali gang, no, they didn't. They got like a branch off member who branched more sets around. Now, a lot of people also think that these sets were created in out-of-town places, not for out-of-towners to really be part of the program. They created these for their drug trafficking, you know what I'm saying? So they can have a place to crash out in, or, I mean, not crap, but lay down in, or a place they can build other things with. That's why they did these, knockoff brands or whatever. Not that I'm calling y'all knockoff. That's how people are really looking at it. So my thing is, look, regardless of what we think is true or not, at this point, we can flat out say a lot of Crips and Bloods and Hoovers sets don't like their counterparts who's from out of town. A lot of them want y'all to bow down or they trying to little brother you. I don't promote gangs at all or accept it. But if you're going to gang bang, why not rep your neighborhood? I'm from Florida. I rep Melrose Park 102, and it's not a gang, but they did have a gang from there. It's a neighborhood. You got even squares repping their neighborhood. Why not do it like that and be in a clique with your boys you started with? Because one thing is starting to look goofy. Not that, remember, I'm having respect for everybody. So instead of getting mad at DJ Bless One, get mad at the Crips and Bloods in Cali and the Hoovers in Cali. Because one thing I've noticed for the last 15 years, there's been a strong outlash against y'all out-of-towners. And it's like, I don't know what's going on. You'll see some members from Cali who's showing love to out-of-towners and say because they follow the program. But then you got other Cali members who's just straight up clowning all of the out-of-towners. No matter if the out-of-towners came to Cali before, or no matter if the out-of-towners done put in work. I'm gonna let this plane fly by. So in a nutshell, I'm trying to say to y'all, what's the point of banging a clique, a gang, and dying for that flag? And the people from the original towns don't even respect y'all. You feel me? They don't even like y'all, bro. Niggas is making fun of y'all, and y'all may get together when it's Cali Day or Memphis Day or Florida Day, etc., Atlanta or Georgia. It might look good, but we're seeing the conversations that are going on behind the scenes. A whole lot of California dudes are not cool with the fact that y'all started your own gang. I mean, well, y'all started what they got, and y'all not following their rules. You know what I mean? So it's a whole lot of pressure being applied right now in these interviews. And my thing is, all this politics should have been behind the door. If they felt like OG who reps Hoover is not repping it the right way, hit that man up, because these other out-of-towners are going to feel like they go harder in the paint. Then the Cali dudes is going to feel disrespect from that. So it's just a continuous disrespect. Why rep the gang, bro? Because now when you think about it, you looking at like, because I'm from Florida, bro. I ain't never used to see no goddamn Bloods or Crips in Florida. We rep neighborhoods, bro. For the first 20-something years, I've been living in Florida all my life. I ain't never seen niggas done throw up that set, bro. Like, and we got gangs where we from, but it's not really gangs, bro. Dudes repping their neighborhoods. So I gotta look at it and ask myself, how would I feel? I'm from Melrose Park, which is a real neighborhood. Melrose Park, 102. And I'm from the Melrose Manors, you feel me? So there's Melrose Manors and Melrose Park, and they're unified. They're just across the street from each other. It's two neighborhoods that's really one. Melrose Park and Melrose Manors, and they're unified. It's the 102. Just like how Cali got 91210, they call it the 102 or whatever. Not that they're copying them, but it's a real neighborhood named Melrose Park. But ain't nobody down there was claiming Bloods or Crips. So fast forward, I get out the military, I'm going to the movies, and a little young nigga, you know, trying to tell me what he banged. He basically tried to set trip on me. I looked at him up and down. I didn't have a clique with me, but I wasn't afraid of him neither. I'm like, man, bro, like, get the fuck out my face, bro. This is real situation, I'm telling y'all. Next thing you know, a couple of his partners came up. I don't know if he, you know, texted them to come through, but they came up. I was dolo solo. His two OGs are dudes I went to school with. I went to kindergarten with them, middle school with them, and they remembered me because I'm my identical twin, and they're like, oh, man, that's twin right there, man. He cool like that. But in my mind, even though I'm glad I ain't get stumped out that day, you feel me? But in my mind, I just kept thinking when Cuz became a Blood, bro. I mean, when he became a Crip and when the other one became a Blood, bro, you feel me? Nah, he was repping a Blood set at the time. Because I also seen a Crip later that week, too, from Florida, which was weird as hell. But the Bloods have a stronghold in Florida now. You go to Tampa, is Blood sets. Miami is Blood sets. You got the sex, money, murder gangs down there. And remember, I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just speaking a truthful situation. I think I love the energy of the Crips and Bloods calling out the out-of-towners so our people can look at the madness they behave in and understand so much folks done died for nothing. Because that's all I get out of it, bro. You niggas ain't even unified in your own sets. Same thing with the Cali ones, bro. Nigga wake up every day and make his own rules, his own set. And let's just be real, you terrorizing your communities too, gang. But like I said, the out-of-towners are starting to look like a joke. And when they look like a joke, that's dangerous for everybody, because now it's gonna be dudes trying to prove themselves. And also mad with the Cali gangs. And it's gonna be Cali gangs who need to realize, if you feel this way, when you go out of town, stop branching other sets, bro. Stop creating other Bloods and Crip sets and Hoover sets from out of town, bro, because that's who the Cali members should really blame. Instead of looking at, oh, they stole our stuff and all that, look at your members who don't get DP'd, who was never running anything. They were a lower level member, and this type of dude goes to another state, another city, whatever the case may be. And now, hell, even in Germany, bro, they'll go to another country and branch it out and start another set. And my thing to the Cali dudes is too, why start other sets if all you gonna do is little dog them? My personal opinion, niggas do build with each other now, and that's the confusing thing about it. We need all the Crips and Bloods who are out of town, and you bang what you bang with dudes from out of town. You got unity. I know Corey King, my brother, when he went to New York, he brought a lot of Bloods with him, from Tampa Bloods, New York Bloods, and all that. And it's like, it was a good unity. But when you see these stories get out and you realize it's more than just a little bit, it's a lot of dudes in Cali who feel about you out of towners like that. So when guys like me sitting on the side and watching this, I got a right to be like, why even bang something where they don't even respect y'all? They don't like y'all. And they openly make y'all look like little dogs in front of the world, gang. They applying straight pressure, bro, because y'all need to go check out that Toon TV interview. All I seen in that interview was dudes getting straight hold, bro. I can't lie about it. With all due respect, dudes getting hold on national internet platforms, bro. Dudes have to sit there while you got that blue rag, you got that red rag, you got that purple rag. Them folks in Cali is letting it be known. You like our little brothers. You don't count. And there's niggas in these sets from out of town older than some of the young boys that was saying all that. So I just wanted to say that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, bro. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about all that, bro. Because after a while, what's the point of even being part of a gang? You're not even from their neighborhood. That's one thing I agree with the Cali dudes, bro. You're not from their neighborhood. You don't even know the history of the flag you banging, but you dying about it. How on earth you dying about a flag that you don't even go pay tithes and homage to where they come from? I do agree with that, bro. If you are going to bang another person's neighborhood that you've never been to, you never even linked up with, it look goofy, bro. I've always said that. So I'm not really against the out-of-towners or Cali dudes. I'm just having a conversation, and I feel like even if you ain't a gang member, it's the perfect time for melanated people to have this conversation, because how much young soldiers we done lost in this game? Me being a military member, it hurts my heart to know we got thorough brothers. If we built a nation and we had our own military, all them lives we lost from these street gangbangers, we could have applied some education, intelligent knowledge to these dudes. We would have the most unfeared military force in the world. So I got a right to speak on it, bro, because if you dying for a flag that bros in them from way out over there don't even respect you, or you don't even respect their program, because OG Percy is on the situation talking about, you know, we didn't copy y'all and all that, and it looked crazy when you representing the 52nd Hoovers and you never even been to that neighborhood. It's like when Houston had that Crip member walking with the Crips in California, I thought he was gonna get hella love. All you see in the comments is people saying he extra'd out, he goofy, because he got a shirt that writes the names of the neighborhood that the Crips are from. But because he's from Houston, people looking at him as a country bumpkin and all that. So you got, you know, prejudice from their own sets towards each other. So it's just another goofy thing that shows you how the Mayo man won. He has conquered you folks, because y'all fighting for flags where people don't even like y'all, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.